おお。
Well, that was a tight squeeze. I can't really do much down here, but I can have a look around at this.
なんかレバーがある。
Looks like there are some bags over yonder, but I can't tell what's inside them.
ソルトって書いてあるな。ウーパールーパーは淡水？淡水魚なのだとしたら塩はよろしくないね。
This system must feed water into the rest of the house. The taps, the pipe network, the orangery, and so on.
LYE。
This is a bottle of lye,
お
an
お、なるほ
alcohol
ど。
used for cleaning.
ゲットできる？
This is a dangerous substance. I don't especially want to pick it up with my mouth, but I suppose I don't really have a choice.
あ、いけた、ナイス。じゃあ、あとレバー。
This switch seems to be connected to the pump system that drives water through Gilchrist's in-house pipe network.
行ってみよう。
Alas, I cannot reach the switch from this undignified position. We'll need to get into the room.
ここに入る。ここは何？この部屋は。あ、この先か。
I'd really rather not.
岩のように硬くする。熱して。
There's still a bit of butter left in this pan. Maybe I could find some bread somewhere to mob it up.
Sometimes you really are quite repugnant, Frumple.
あれ、もしかして熱するってここじゃないのか？なんかいろいろ勘違いしてるのかも。硬くする。あ、硬くするってそういうことか。岩のように硬くなる。
Let's pour this sap into the imprinted
なるほど。
key. Yes, that's filled it nicely.
これを型に鍵を作るんだ。
Let's put this alkali into the sap then.
Yeah, let me do it. This needs the steady hoof of a surgeon. Oh dear, well, it all went in at any rate.
ちょっと大丈夫？で熱する？
Let me try and apply heat from this lamp to the resin mixture, and let's see what happens.
Can't see anything happening.
あれー、雨降ってるからかな。
Give it time, Frumple.
Can we go now? I'm so bored waiting for this.
You know, Frumple, I rather think we can. Look, the resin is set solid,
Oh.
just like the book said.
Oh yes, no, never doubted it for a moment. Looks like we now have a copy of the key that was dropped here.
Now to find what is the key to.
マスターキーってわけじゃないのか。まあ流れ的にはこっちかな。あのレバーを落とせれば。
Maybe this key we made will fit the lock on the cellar door.
By Jove, it works. Well done, Winklebottom.
よし。
Oh, unfortunately it snapped off in the lock.
Ara.
I suppose the resin wasn't really strong enough. Still got the door open anyway.
よし、いいぞ。これで
I suppose they must keep a few cooking supplies down here too.
Foolish if you ask me. It'll get all damp in this place.
まあでもこの袋の開きっぷりはちょっと異常だよね。明らかにここに塩を放り込んでるような感じはするけどな。
I suppose they must keep...
Foolish if you ask.
This system must feed water into the rest of the house. The taps give this pipe.
塩分濃度が高くなって死んでしまったって可能性はあるよね。だからそれ植物にもこの水を撒いてるみたいだから植物も怪しいよな。よし、じゃあこれを。止まった。止まっちゃうのか。
This system must feed water into.
うん。でよ。これで、こっちでなんかできんじゃない？ああ、やっぱランプ消えてる。つまり、
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. There's no use. The wheel is completely seized up.
なるほど。
We'll need to lubricate it somehow.
Bound to be some oil or grease around the place somewhere.
ここでネクタイか。ああ、なんかいろいろ順番間違えてるな。
Right then, I'll wipe this liquid butter around the valve using the tie we cut off a dead moose's mounted head.
There is literally no simpler way we could have done this.
I think I might dispose of this now. It's absolutely disgusting.
よし、ギルフリー出してあげよ
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. The lubrication has helped, but I still can't
う。
turn it. If only I had some leverage.
てこ。てこ。てこでハンドルを。
No, I don't think... no.
またまたそうやってなんかあった？そんなこういう長い棒みたいなやつ？てこの原理？
We shall speak
Always.
てこの原理使えそうなやつ。
From what I recall, this door leads to the attic.
Why do people...
I rather imagine...
Well, yeah.
This seems nice and hot now, but I'm not really sure what one does with one.
なんかあったっけ？いや、これ今言ったとこだな。ここに棒あるが使えず、
Different seats for small, medium and large.
おこれベリルのベッドか。
I say, madam, are you feeling more rested now?
I'm feeling somewhat better now, my lord. I'll return to my duties shortly.
I say, madam.
I'm feeling some...
Mr. Walter?
Is he drunk again?
I think he...
Fella's gone.
うん。
Seems like he's...
これだ。
A long metal axe. This seems very sturdy. Even the handle is metal.
I say, Winklebottom, I bet Gilfrey liked this axe a lot. Or because he's an axolotl.
え
Yes.
どうい
I
うこと？
understand.
違うのか。あ、取れそう。
Sorry, my friend. I'm rather afraid I've more of a need for this than you do.
OK。
There's just nothing you won't half-inch given the chance, is there?
いいんじゃない？これじゃない？よいしょ。
Lubricating the valve wasn't enough, but maybe this will help us get some leverage on it.
なるほどね。そう
We
いう
should at
感じ
least
か。
attempt to contact the police on the mainland before we move the body.
どういうこと？本土に戻る前にここから？
The sign next to this light says,
Maybe just a slight turn.
No from Pol. We should at least attempt to contact the police on the mainland before we move the body.
そんなんできないでしょ？本土に戻る。いや、で、回そうこれ。
We should at least...
なんで回さないの？電話、もう電話線切れてんのよ。
I'd like to telephone the mainland to report the tragedy that has transpired here, but this telephone appears to be dead.
Problem with the exchange, perhaps. Or maybe a line down in the storm.
Well, perhaps, but I think it's more likely to be the cut wire immediately underneath this table.
Oh, well, might be, I suppose. Perhaps.
This wire has been severed cleanly too by the looks of it.
あ
Bit suspect if you ask me. Can
ー、
we
なる
repair
ほ
it?
ど。
Maybe if we can find some replacement wire to bridge the gap. Not the most professional repair, but I think we should allow us to use the
こ
telephone.
こで使うのか。
Let's give this a try then.
また電気消えんじゃない？あれ？
Ah yes, I have a connection.
おお。
Operator, get me Scotland Yard.
Has it got through?
She's just connecting me now. Ah, greetings. This is Lord Winklebottom. I wish to report a suspicious death on the Isle of Barbados. I say hello? Hello?
What's wrong?
The line's dead. Must have gone down somewhere outside the house. Blasted, I don't think my message got through. It's down to us, Frumple. We must investigate this death ourselves.
じゃあ結局回します。
Since there's no way to contact the mainland, we should flush out the body and perform an autopsy ourselves.
はい。
Are you sure you know what you're doing? The Gilfrey estate will not be held liable for any damage or injury caused by incorrect operation of that device, you know.
Oh, hang it all. What's the worst that can happen?
Yo, どこ行くの？
Oh, bloody hell!
ああ塩だ塩水だから生きてないよな。あら第2幕。事件は現場で起きている。晴れた。晴れました。パンフリーももしかして死んでしまったかい？
Well, that was a most eventful night.
うん。
Quite so, old boy.
Hopefully our call got through to the police on the mainland, though I don't hold out much hope in that regard.
Our first priority should be the autopsy. I'll need to go and have a look at the body.
Good lord, what was that? It sounded like it came from the drawing room. We must investigate.
Somebody please come quickly!
It's Miss Gilfrey again. Hurry, Frumple.
Oh, Lord Winklebottom, Dr. Frumple, thank goodness you're here. I just came back this morning and I discovered this horrific mess.
そっか、塩水かぶった時にコンスタンスはここにいなかったのか。
What a disgusting sight. What on earth is it?
I do believe it's Mr. Pumphrey, the gardener.
Whatever could have happened to him?
Poor chap looks to have been doused in salt water. Deadly to certain invertebrates, you know.
Salt water? Why would salt water be running through the pipes in here?
I need some fresh air. You'll find me outside if you need me. Oh, look at this!
Ah, Miss Price! You gave me quite the start. I didn't notice you coming in.
Story of my life. This is fascinating, though. I'd heard this could happen to slugs, but I've never witnessed it before. Oh, I would like to study it.
ドライだな。
Bit grim.
Tell us a bit about your work.
It's hard to know where to begin, really. It was very varied. Archaeology, historical research, even paleontology. Gilfrey had found a lot of very interesting artefacts over the years.
And you were cataloguing them all?
I wasn't just his secretary, if that's what you were implying. I studied them, made notes, performed tests to determine age and so on. We were doing solid research.
Had you made any significant discoveries recently? Could that be what Gilfrey was planning to announce?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing that would be of interest to the general public.
Could we perhaps take a look at your notes to see if there's anything that stands out?
うん。
I'm afraid not. Mr. Gilfrey took them and I don't know where he put them. I'd be very grateful to have them back if you happen to find them.
なるほど。
Thank you, Miss Price.
ギルフリーが彼女の記録を持ち出した。ホース。
I don't really want to lug around an entire hosepipe. Poor Mr. Pumphrey.
ああ、かわいそうだな、本当に。
I say, you don't think there's
何も
anything to
残ら
do
ない
with
よ。
messing around with that water system, do you?
Oh, I don't suppose so. No. On balance, I'm certain this was just a terrible but
まあ
entirely
そうだよな。
unrelated accident.
塩水がかかるとは思わないよな。あれ、猫いなくなったね。パイプのシステムはもう停止してんのに、なんでまだ水入ってんだろうね。全部お風呂に流れてんのかと思いきや。なんかまだシステムは生きてんのか。
Well, goodbye for now, Reverend.
God be with you, my son.
誰もいない。いないね。じゃあお風呂か。
Poor Gilfrey. How sad he should end up like this. I suppose we should search the body for clues.
Looks like there's something in his pocket. We should probably take a look. I'll need to perform an autopsy as soon as possible too.
Let's try to do this as quickly as we can. I don't like to think of him just lying here in the bathtub like this.
You know, this sort of reminds me of that case we had in Yorkshire a few years back. Remember that? Hogfellow was murdered by being pushed down a hill in a bathtub. Last of the summer swine, the press called it.
Shall we get on, Frumple? Right then, I suppose you'll need to perform this autopsy.
Trouble is I don't have all my equipment. Wasn't expecting to need it. At the very least I'll need a knife, some needle and thread, and some kind of apron to protect myself. Have to ask around, I suppose.
ナイフはある。針と糸。エプロン。
This might prove useful.
Absolutely not. Why?
ダメか。エプロン、キッチンか。針と糸はペリカンおばあさん。ちょうだい。
Dame Celia's haberdashery bag. Knitting, sewing, wool, threads and such like.
うんうん。
Go on then, pinch a needle and thread while she's not looking.
Dr. Reginald Frumple, I'm appalled. We must ask her if we wish to borrow her
タオルは
belongings.
ダメで、これは奪おうとすんだ。
Like you asked when you made off with that dead chap's tie, you mean?
うん。こんにちは。
Greetings, madam.
I say, what? I say, speak up. Ugh, you young people do mumble so.
I said...
No, it's no good. I can't hear you. I can't talk to you if you're not going to speak clearly.
Daft old bird, she needs her ears syringing if you ask me.
Dame Celia, we should like to borrow your sewing kit.
Don't mumble so, darling.
え、
Farewell, Dame Celia.
What did you say?
ああ、聞こえてない。
Madam? Thank you for your time, madam.
聞こえてないな。
There's nothing left to eat in this vase.
You're
う
addicted.
ん。どうしたもんか。聞こえてないです。
Gone.
Ugh.
ゴーンの声がいいよね。これか。
I can't remove this trumpet. It's held in place with a small
小さな
screw.
ネジで固定されている。
This is too big to remove the...
小さなネジに合うやつ。そんなものある？今まであった？そんなもの。あれか。あらら、これか？
It's open now, so I should be able to look inside.
いや、違うんだな。そのペーパーナイフが欲しいんだけど、それはもう取れない。あ、エプロン。
Ah, Miss Clutterbuck, I wonder if you might be able to lend us your apron for a short time.
I think not, my lord.
え
I'd
え
be lost without it. Give me a minute and I'll get you one of
あ、
my
それでいいで
spares,
す。
though. There you are, my lord.
ああ、よかった
You。can keep this one.
一つは
Never did me any good in any case.
Oh my.
すんなり手に入っ
Here,
た。
Frumple, you can keep
サ
all
イ
of
ズ合う
this.
かわかんないけど。
Thank you, Miss Clutterbuck.
あー。なんか ネジ回しに使えそうなやつ。おお。
Well, the rain appears to have cleared up at least. This will make
なる
exploring the
ほど
rest of
ね。
the island rather easier.
そっか、外に何かあるかもしれない。
Yes, wouldn't have wanted to go out in that storm. My tea would have been watered down something rotten.
いいね。